We're here to celebrate the 3rd annual Minnesota Wild Recovery Night. We celebrate our recovery and then we send everybody over to the arena for the game afterward.
This event really is this connection between these two amazing communities, right? So it's the state of hockey, which is one of the biggest passionate fan bases, and then you have the state of recovery.
We have a few featured speakers who come and tell their story of addiction and recovery. Most notably featured speaker Kevin Stevens, who's a former NHL All-Star, 2-time Stanley Cup champion, who's had quite the battle, and he's got an excellent story to tell.
My story is, I hit addiction at 28 years old. If we won I was going for our 3rd Stanley Cup in Pittsburgh, and I hit it at the top. I was a first-team All-Star, scoring a lot of goals, and I made a decision one night to try something, and not knowing that I had this gene in my body or in my head, and then kind of set out this reaction to all of us that are addicted or alcoholics or whatever we are, and it kind of took me down a path the next 24 years of a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, a lot of things, a lot of loss. Now you get to the other side and you can see the benefits of what sobriety is.
The buzz around the recovery community is just crazy, all across social media, all throughout the events throughout the recovery community here, and it's shaping up to be a great event, just like last year.
Last year we had NHL legend Derek Sanderson, we had 500, and now today with Kevin Stevens, we hope to have over 700 people.
This all really started very organically as a way that I just wanted to get a group of members of the recovery community together for a hockey game, and it just grew and grew and grew until I eventually got in touch with the folks from Recovery Community Hockey.
That led to the first ever Minnesota Wild Recovery Night. And so we wanted to have 50 people, we got 200.
Last year for the 2nd annual Minnesota Wild Recovery Night, we were lucky to have over 500 people come out to the event.
We were able to really put this together with our partners, so the Retreat, Hazel and Betty Ford Foundation, New Way, St. Paul Sober Living, Rejuvenate Homes, and Care and Treatment Centers.
A big part of the recovery program in general is fellowship, and there's something powerful when we all get together.
The disease of addiction and alcoholism really does want to put you by yourself.
There is still an element where a lot of folks who are new to the program aren't as comfortable coming to sporting events yet, so it is also a place for them to come together to be in a safer environment in a sporting event where alcohol is so dominated generally.
As a society, we're shifting where we're able to talk about alcoholism and addiction now in a way where we can celebrate it, and it's not as such an isolating disease.
I think it's all of us pulling together and doing the right thing a day at a time.
But everyone in this room is part of the same family. We're all in this thing together. And because of that, we're going to throw that aside. We want to welcome you, Kevin, as an honorary member of the Minnesota Wild family.
I think we're all together here for one thing, is to try to help each other. People think your world's over, when you get sober, but it's just starting really.